Hi, I'm Jamie Machek with the Wisconsin Valley Library Service. For this digital byte, we're going to talk about MailChimp. MailChimp is a marketing automation platform and a email marketing service. We use it at WVLS. How do we use MailChimp at WVLS? We use it every month to distribute our monthly newsletter to our members. We also use it to announce upcoming webinars that we have going on, and we also could use it to announce other special events. Some nice perks about MailChimp is that you can target groups of people. You can save a list for the tool you want to use. So we have a list for our newsletter group. We also have a separate list for our webinar group. You can schedule the emails or announcements to go out when you would like. You can also create campaigns. So just like you can save a copy of a Google Doc or do a save as a Word doc, you can copy something you did in MailChimp and redo it. And this helps save time. MailChimp also gives you access to some helpful statistics, such as how many people read and open what you send out. So let's take a closer look into MailChimp. I am now in the WVLS MailChimp account. And as you can see, there are some headers at the top. MailChimp is fairly easy to use. We have a free account, and that works for what we need to do at WVLS. I'm going to click on the campaign header. So as you can see right now, my current audience is our newsletter master. This is the list that we use to mail out our monthly newsletter. And the campaigns for the newsletter are organized chronologically. So you can see that the newsletter that was just emailed, the August newsletter, was opened by 77 people, or it had a 33% open rate, which is actually pretty good. Now, when I want to work on the September newsletter, all I have to do is click the arrow and then click replicate, and I can create a new one without losing my changes to the August newsletter. I forgot to mention another benefit is also that you can share your campaigns on social media. So that is also really convenient. Let's say I want to create a new campaign. Well, I can go ahead and do that. I'm going to click on Create Campaign, and I'm going to choose email or whatever I want to do. For the purpose of this, I'm going to name it Test and click Begin. Then I can decide who I want to send it to. I might have a list already in here, who it's from, add the subject, and then design my email. So when I click on Design Email, it gives me several layouts that I can choose. It gives me several themes that I can choose, which is really nice. And with the layouts, I can choose something really basic, if I want something with one column, or if I want something with 2 or 3 columns. And then from here, I can design my campaign. Now we're back on the home page. I'm going to go ahead and click on Audience. And this is where it keeps track of the different lists that we have in the account. Right now, I'm on the newsletter master list, and you can see that for this list, we have 294 contacts. I can view them by clicking on View Contacts, and it will show all of our contacts. At any time, I can add someone new. I can also delete somebody if they want to be removed from this contact list. You can physically add email addresses in, or you can import them from an Excel spreadsheet. The great thing about MailChimp is that you can create different contact lists. Right now, I'm looking at the webinar announcements list, and this is the list we use to market our webinars. You can see that we have 103 contacts on this list. Some of these folks might also be on our newsletter list, and some might not be, but we can customize it how we would like. I am back on the home page once again. I'm going to go ahead and click on Reports. And this page gives you a nice snapshot of everything that you've done in that list. I'm still on the webinar announcements. And if I scroll down, I can get an idea of the open rate and the click rate for each campaign that I sent out. So as you can see, the dotted blue line shows the industry average open rate. And a lot of our campaigns or emails that we send out do pretty well or are performing pretty strongly, which is good to see. So that was a very basic overview on MailChimp and how we use it in our organization. I hope you found this digital Byte helpful, and if you would like more help using a tool like MailChimp for your library, please let me know. So I hope you have a great rest of your day and a great rest of your week. So long.